Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai. The true name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, and the Son's name is Yahushai. Right? Through the world ignorantly call God and Jesus is a so-called black man according to the Bible. Right? And I come in the name of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai. This is a quick lesson. I will call this He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. Alright? It's Job 5 verse 19. It says, He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. The 6th trouble is talking about Jacob's trouble. Right? This is Jeremiah 30 verse 7. It says, At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. See, Jacob's trouble first start with the RFID chip. Alright? First start with the RFID chip. Implementation may become mandatory. And martial law, famine, pestilence, different diseases. Alright? So the Lord say, He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Who would he deliver? Those that return to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Alright, from the Latinos, so-called Negroes, and Native American, who scattered among every nation, who are the chosen, alright, the chosen people, according to the Bible, the true Israelites. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, right, from the RFID chip. You get that? This is Revelation 3 verse 10. It said, Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. So that the hour of temptation is the RFID chip. Alright, because we're not supposed to take that chip. And if we take that chip, we will be put to death by the Heavenly Father and His Son, through His Son. But if we don't take that chip and keep the word of the Heavenly Father, alright? Because the moment we take that chip, we bow down to this man, we choose another God besides the God of Israel, the God of our forefathers. Alright, so the Lord wouldn't have no use for us. He cannot deliver us. Alright, He will put us to death. He said, Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Because that moment consists of, you won't be able to eat, drink, unless you have the mark of the beast. Buy, sell, do whatever. You wouldn't get access to a lot of things for a period of time, but you have to keep the Lord patient. The word, it said, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So, because thou hast kept, once you kept the word, the Lord will deliver you from the hour of temptation, which is the RFID chip, consists of Jacob's trouble. Right? Back to Job 5 and 90. It says, He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, so the Lord will deliver us from that. Once we stay true, faithful to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, pray without ceasing and call upon His name, trust in him wholeheartedly. It said, yea, in 7, there shall no evil touch thee. 7 is talking about the nuclear missiles. Right before their missiles about to hit America, the Lord will take us up. Right? Proof of that, Isaiah 20. Isaiah 26 verse 20. Right? It said, come my people. We know that the Lord's people are Israelites. Let me prove that real quick. This is Amos 3 verse 3. 3 verse 1. It said, it is word that the Lord have spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the old family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquity. The Lord only know Israel. Next quick one. Straight to the point. Joel 2:27, it says, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord, which is Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, your God, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed. Right? So, go back to Isaiah 26, verse 20. It says, come my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors. The chambers is talking about the so-called UFOs. When you go to Ezekiel, the 2nd chapter, I think it is, or the 1st chapter, and also Ezekiel, the 9th chapter, it talk about the ships that Ezekiel saw, a wheel within a wheel. Alright? And the wheel within a wheel is talking about the chariots of the Most High, what the so-called white people, right, depicts as UFO. It's not UFO, it's the chariots of Israel. It said the same chariot that took up Yahushua when he leave his disciples. And you read Acts the 1st chapter around the 9th verse. And the angel said unto the children of Israel that just so you see him leave, the same way he would return. Let me get that real quick. Acts 1 verse 9. Right? And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight. And while they looked steadfastly towards heaven, as he went up, behold, 2 men stood by him in white apparel, which also said, ye men of Galilee, which are Israelites that was dwelling in the land of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? The same Yahushua which is taken up from you into heaven shall so come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven. Right? So he will come in like manner to deliver us from the 7 troubles. Alright, which is talking about the nuclear missiles. So let me finish Isaiah 26 verse 20. It said, come my people, enter thou into thy chambers, so-called UFO, and shut thy doors about thee, hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. Right? For behold, the Lord come out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover or slain. Right? So the Lord will deliver you from the 7 trouble. Them so-called UFOs. Alright. The word 7 in completion. It says 5 verse 19. It says, He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Because you kept the word of the Lord patient, He's going to deliver you. Because you trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, He's going to deliver you. It said, Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. Because you know, the Lord tell you about what's supposed to happen before it happens. Let me get, what's that? Yahushua tell his disciples that, let's see if I get it. It's 14th chapter. Yeah, this is John 14, verse 29. It says, And now I have told you before it come to pass. Let me read from 28. Ye have heard how I said unto you, I go away and come again unto you. If ye love me, ye would rejoice, because I said, I go unto the Father, for my Father is greater than I. And now I have told you before it came to pass, it come to pass, that when it is come to pass, ye might believe. Will come to pass all these prophecies. That's why we will not be afraid. Right? So I say, in famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. Because the Lord told us before it happened. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. The beast of the earth. It's a twofold. It's also talking about the other nations, and also talking about literal animals. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, because you're going to be so strong in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You won't be moved. Alright? And the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. And thou shalt know that thy tabernacle shall be in peace, and thou shalt visit thy habitation, and shall not sin. That's talking about the kingdom. Right? It said, Thou shalt know also that thy seed shall be great, and thine offspring as the grass of the earth. Thou shalt come to thy grave in a full age, like as a shock of corn cometh in a season. Lo, this, we have searched it, so it is. Hear it, and know thou it for thy good. So in order for us to receive the kingdom, we have to go through these things. That's why the Lord say, He that endureth until the end, the same shall be saved. So with that, I hope this video was edifying. I say, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai. All praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS. Shalom to you, brothers in the four corners of the earth, also that pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Much love and respect. Shalom.